morning everyone. I, Jyoti Dhillon, will start the today's topic which is from the first chapter of your textbook Knowing Our Numbers. And today's session is about the topic estimation of product. In number of situations, we have to estimate the outcome of number operations. This is done by rounding of the numbers involved and getting a quick, rough answer. So, a quick warm up. Today's session is about estimation, or we can say approximation. Do we know how and where do we do approximate? What do we mean by estimation or approximate exactly? Estimating the outcome of number operations is useful in checking answers. For example, when someone gets you a surprise gift, you are likely to estimate its approximate cost. Thus, in English, estimation is the rough calculation of the value or the extent of something. Similarly, an approximation is a value that is nearly correct but not exact. In mathematics, you will come across many situations where you need to estimate or to find out the approximation, whether it's a calculation of the cost, calculation of the size, calculation of the population, of the number of students present in the class, approximate attendance of the school, and so on. There are many situations which you face in day-to-day life. Example, imagine a big celebration at your home, maybe your birthday party. The first thing you do is to find out the roughly how many guests may be invited or how many guests you have invited. And can you get an idea of the exact number of visitors which are going to visit? It is practically impossible. So here we estimate the number of guests. May or may not be those number of guests will come or attend the party or not. So estimation means a judgment of quantities. Approximate calculation of size, cost, population, etc. Approximation means almost correct amount, not exact amount. For that, in our previous class also we have studied about rounding off. Estimating to the nearest tens by rounding off. We see that the numbers 1, 2, 3 and 4 are nearer to 0 than to 10. We round off 1, 2, 3 and 4 as 0. Numbers 6, 7, 8 and 9 are nearer to 10. Let me show you a number line. If this is my 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, say 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is near to 0. When we come to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. These numbers after 5 or including 5 are nearer to 10. So they round off to 10. For example, we round off 17 to 20. Correct to the nearest tens. In general terms, if I have an example, say 18. For 2-digit number, I'll check the ones place. The ones place, if it is more than 5, will shift to the next number or next tens. If it is less than 5, we shift to the nearer zeros or tens. Here 8 is greater than 5, so we'll take it as 20. Similarly, if we talk about 76, how would you round off 76 to the nearest tens? Is it 80, see the last ones place. It is more than 5. So we'll take it as the next tens as 80. Now estimating to the nearest hundreds by rounding off. Take an example. Is 410 nearer to 400 or 500? Similarly, if I have to round off hundreds place, then I'll see the last two digits. Are these number more than 50 or less than 50? If it is more than 50, then it will go to the next hundreds. If it is less than 50, it will go to the previous 100. It is less than 50, 10 is less than 50, so it will count it as 400. Take another example, 899 lies between 800 and 900. It is nearer to 900. Check if the following rounding off correct or not. Check it first. Here the rule says numbers 51 to 99 are closer to 100. Number 50 is equidistant from 0 and 100 both. In that case, we'll take to the next number rounding off as 100. 841 rounds off to 800 because 41 is less than 50. Here 9,537 rounds off to 9,500 because I'll see the last two digits as 37, which is less than 50 again. Estimating to the nearest thousands by rounding off. Now we are talking about thousands. The numbers 501 to 999 are nearer to 1000 than 0. So they are rounded off to 1000. Number 500 is rounded off to 1000. Now less than 501, again the previous number. 2573. I'll see the last three digits. If I have to round off the thousands place. This is more than 500. So I'll take the next round of place of tens, or here in case thousands. So it will be 500. So it is 3000, more than 500. Here again it is more than 500, 552. Again it will be shifted to the next hundreds or thousands if we are rounding off to thousands. So it will become 4000. Next example, again it is less than 500. So we'll take the prior zeros. So it will become 6000. To estimate product, how do we estimate a product? Find out how will we, now this is the main topic for today, how will we estimate the product. To estimate the product, the general rule says round off each factor. Now what are the two factors here? 19 and 78 are two factors. Round off each factor to its greatest place. Its greatest place is tens. So we'll see the ones place. It is nearer to 20 because 9 is greater than 5. In this case, this is 8 ones place. Again greater than 5. So it will become the next tens place will be 80. So now find out the product. 8 2s are 16, now 1600. This is the approximate value, or say the estimated value of the given two numbers. To revise this topic again by taking another example. We have two numbers, say 63 and 182. Round off 63 first. Highest value, what I have told, round off each factor to its greatest place, then multiply the rounded off factors. Thus, 63 can be rounded off to 60 and 182 can be rounded off to 200. Just now told, round off each factor to the greatest place. What is the greatest place here? 1, that is at hundreds place. So I will round off the last two places. More than 50, so the next zeros. Now find out the product. 12,000. What are the conclusions or the inferences you have taken out? The general rule that we make is round off each factor to its greatest place, then multiply the rounded off factors and get the answer. In number of situations, we have to estimate the outcome of number operations. Estimation involves approximating a quantity to an accuracy required. It is not the exact number. What do we need? But it gives almost an exact number, or we can say the approximate number. And this approximate number can be done by rounding off the numbers involved in quick and rough answer, and we can get quick and rough answer. Why do we need to estimate? Estimating the outcome of number operations is useful in checking the answer, which is quite nearer to what we have estimated, or we have rounded off, or what we have calculated, a rough calculated. Now these are the practice questions which are based on today's topic. I would like to do first one for you, and then the rest 3 will be your homework. Round of 87 first. This is near to 90 because the last digit is more than 5. So we'll take the next zeros. Take 313. We'll see the last two digits because we have to round off hundreds place. This is the largest place value. This is less than 50. So we'll take it as 300. Now multiply them. 9 3s are 27. And how many zeros? 3 zeros. Likewise, you have to do rest of the questions and try to make few more options. Thank you.